things won't go right until you get right with God. And the reason I bring this up is because a lot of the times we try to take full, unbridled control over our lives, thinking that we have everything figured out. We know everything. We are the most intelligent being in our own little mini universe, that we have it all figured out. But I'm gonna let you know right now, your understanding is so limited, is nothing but a speck in comparison to the vastness of knowledge, of love, of direction that is God. And see, in my own journey, I really had to walk this path to understand it. And honestly, I'm still walking this path. I'm still a bit new to this path myself. But as I've been walking this path of getting closer to God, I'm realizing that the strength that I tried to depend on within myself, the strength that I thought I had, is limited in comparison to the strength of having God in my life. The strength that I would try to lean on, the knowledge, my own knowledge that I've accumulated with my own studies and experiences, is so limited in comparison to the knowledge and the downloads that I've received from being in communion with God. And I bring this up because as I've been on my journey, as I've been getting to places in my life where elevation has been the primary thing on my mind, I started to realize that trying to reach the heights that you want to reach, trying to reach the heights that I was trying to reach in my life, was all dependent upon effort that was coming from a limited source. And I realized that if I truly want to reach my heights, one, I have to know what heights is designed for me. And in order to know that, I have to get into connection with the very source that has designed that specific apex, that specific ascension for myself. How do I know where to go if I have no direction? And if I try to lead myself, I can only go but so far. And I realize as I've tried to ascend in certain ways, tried to accumulate knowledge, tried to push my body, my spirit to its ultimate capacities, I was always left either in the same place or just inched forward a tiny bit. But as I've been praying, as I've been reaching out, asking for help, asking for wisdom, praying for strength, praying for direction and clarity, I noticed that, man, I couldn't have got any of this on my own. I couldn't have done any of these things on my own. And even in moments where I feel my weakest, I reach out to God and I ask, God, give me the strength, still my spirit so that I may be able to traverse this difficulty with ease, stillness, quiet, but intentional strength. And every single time I ask, God delivers. And even if it's not in the fashion or the way that you would want it to be, even if it's not in the way that you have situated in your mind the thing that you want, even if it doesn't come in the time frame, which is a very important one that I want people to understand, it will come. it will come in the way that it is supposed to come. See, when I ask God for direction, God put me in positions to show me clarity on where I need to go. He showed me things, visions here, certain circumstances is happening here, certain things taking place here, things connecting to each other through time and through various exposure. When I ask God for strength, when I ask God, help me push through this tough time, it's not this burst of energy that I feel whenever I'm asking or needing this strength. It's this stillness. It's this quiet. It's this almost laser-like focus. But there's nothing extra about it in a way where it's like, how can I say this? It's a jolt that you feel. It's just more of a quiet strength. The ability to endure, I would say. And when I ask for wisdom and clarity, people, information, knowledge that I've never probably would have even ventured out to seek myself comes my way. And it gives me exactly what I need. So I need you to understand something. If you want to get right, if you want to get into a place into your life that is befitting of the vision that you have for yourself and is befitting of the vision that God has for you, get right with God. Don't depend on your own understanding. Don't depend or lean on your own knowledge. Don't depend and lean on your own strength. Trust me, it is limited. And again, I'm still on my journey. I'm still figuring this out. I'm still trying to establish a stronger and better connection with God. And, you know, I don't have it all figured out. There's probably people on here that you can, you know, watch and people that you can talk to that has such a fascinating and deep connection. And that's what I yearn for. But on my specific journey, for the last couple of years, every time I have reached out to God, these what we call blessings take place, and they always take place in ways that, you know, it's not immediate, but it's effective, if that makes sense. So I implore you, get right with God. Pray, reach out, ask God for what you need, not what you want. We ain't talking about no BMW. We ain't talking about, I want this, I want that, I want all these material things. God, give me the house. God, give me the man. God, give me the woman. God, give me, no. Ask God for what you need. Ask God to instill in you the qualities that is befitting of the vision that you have for yourself and the vision that God has for you. Because that vision that you see was implanted by God. He wants you to have that. But you have to be fitting for it. And you have to be in communion with Him in order to receive what is set for you. So I don't want to be too long. Sorry if I'm a little all over the place again. These talking videos here on the balcony, just enjoying some good weather and having good conversation is all from the heart, all from the spirit. I hope you take the time to connect with God, sit in prayer, and one more thing before I go. Allow silence and stillness to take place. Receive the message that God gives to you. It will come in time, as I am learning. The things that you ask for will come in time. The journey that you want to be on will come in time. And the things that you will go through, which I'll talk about in another video, because I don't want to make this one too long, will sharpen you in ways that you would have never imagined. And it's not always done in a way that you may see as the most comfortable. There's some difficulty in it. There's some trial. There is some fighting and some fire you must go through. But that fire is not to burn you to a crisp. It's to refine you, to forge a new you. Through God's blessing, through God's will and direction for you. I hope you found value in today's video. And I wish you all a beautiful connection with God and God's love. Peace and blessings to you. Stay tuned for more.